game here. I actually found a prop that I absolutely love, and you said you found one that you really like. I'll let you go first. What's the play that you like in the Hall of Fame game tonight?
Yeah, the one. So there's a lot of folks, and you've seen the over push up. So scoring is expected. You heard Gianni talk about it, kind of atypical to what you expect in the Hall of Fame game. So why would I want to be chasing the steam on betting the over? Maybe you find a way to attack the over if that's the way that you think this game will go at a maybe plus money price. This isn't anything I'm pulling the rubber band off for, Andy, but what do we know about the Chargers? We talked about them with the season win total yesterday and how they're a team who likes to ground and pound. And that's not just the starting offense. That's top to bottom what they do systematically with that offense. So running is going to be a huge part of this game. And if we think there's points going to be scored, a prop that I saw that I thought was a little bit crazy on the pricing, it was near 3-1 for the Chargers to get into the end zone twice via the ground. 2 rushing touchdowns for the Chargers, anywhere from around plus 280 to plus 300 is the price there. I think that, the new defensive coordinator for the Lions is probably why a lot of these sharps are in on this over. Also, Harbaugh's a guy who, much like his brother, loves the preseason. I think he has a positive record in the preseason. I think he's around like 10-6, something like that during his NFL tenure. So he's a guy who isn't just going to roll over. He's going to have his players try. And these running backs are also looking to say, I want to be paired with Najee Harris. I want to be a part of this running back by committee that's going to be a huge feature for this Chargers offense. Let's start it off. If everybody's chasing steam on the over, give me some plus money action. Chargers to get in the end zone twice via the ground, rushing touchdowns, 2 or more of them for the Chargers, plus 280 or higher. I think that's worth a flyer.
Okay. You and I did not talk about this. My prop is the Chargers to rush for 100-plus rushing yards at minus 165.
I love this. I love this. And what's the price on that? Go ahead.
It's minus 165. This should be minus 300. This is like you said, this is going to be a running attack. Trey Lance is starting, and Harbaugh's always said he's going to play well into the third quarter. So I went and looked at the Chargers under Harbaugh. Their last 2 preseason games last season with Harbaugh as a coach easily rushed for over 100 yards. They even had a 70-yard rush in one of the games. I went and looked at Trey Lance. He played 3 games in the preseason for Dallas. He was the leading rusher in all 3 games. He rushed 24 times total in those 3 games. They're going to be running the ball. And we know what this Chargers team wants to be in the regular season. They want to be a running team. They're going to be working on their offensive line schemes. Detroit's going to be putting a new defensive scheme in there with their new defensive coordinator. I think they're going to be a little bit rusty. Dan and I are all in on the Chargers rushing attack. 100-plus rushing yards, a couple of rushing touchdowns. Those are your props for the Hall of Fame game.
I love it.
I love this.
Let's go.
Great.
I like it when we independently come up with different ways to skin the cat here. So yeah, I like it. Maybe even, who knows? If you're so inclined, SGP it. Have a fun time.
Yes.
But bet responsibly. This is the Hall of Fame game. Don't go crazy. I mean, Andy, this is how I know football season is here, is we have over 1,200 people watching us live right now. And that's how you know football season is here. When MLB season around, 500, 600 live viewers, it's a good show. We have one game to talk about, and it's not even going to be a real football game. You know what I mean? And we got almost 1,300 people watching. So while you're hanging out, hit that like button if you haven't subscribed. And let's get the rushing attack going here for the Chargers, Andy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We mentioned it yesterday. Mondays during football season is going to be the most important day to watch this show because we're going to talk about the opening numbers and we're going to talk about where the lines are moving. If you're betting money lines, you're betting spreads. Mondays is going to be where it's at. We will, of course, talk Monday Night Football, but you want the best of the lines and the best of the information. We got to get it started on Monday. So that's going to do it for us. Again,